Welcome, everybody. It's another Tuesday. You know what that means? Time for Erenshor. We getting up in them shores, y'all. So yeah, hopefully, if everything goes correctly and we don't mess up majorly, we will in fact be going to the jaws of Sivakea. I believe that's how you say that. That's something I keep telling myself. That's how you say it. And yeah, I figured out a lot of stuff. Like, for example, on the gardens, you can teleport wherever you want. And in fact, that's a key puzzle, as you'll see later. But as they do say, let's just freaking get into it. So here we are over here. Ready, steady. We got our crew. And yeah, we can hit this button as many times as we want. And we transition between realms, and as you'll see, this is important. This is very important. I think I'll get the easy one last, and the hard one first. Okay, don't aggro, don't aggro. Don't aggro. Good job. Also, he added, I don't know if you saw, he added this neat feature where if you hit Alt, you get a second bar, which is good for clickies and stuff. Very cool. I didn't do a whole lot off stream. Pretty much what I had last stream was what I had. I got her, this cool spear. Apocastasis. Uh-oh, Wit. Wit. Here, buddy. Come on. Over here. Wit. Quit distracting me. I'm trying to tell him about this cool spear they got. So Apocastasis, which is a drop from the Visage of Vithio. It's the main boss of Vithio's Rest. Ruins? Graveyard? Vithio's something. Vithio. The big bad Vithio, he drops this, and it's pretty cool. It's got a pretty cool effect, as you can see when she runs around. Very cool. So yeah, we have to. Also, I found out where our boy is, and I'm not surprised I missed it. That's all I'll say. I am not surprised I missed that at all. Yeah, I remember to switch back. Get our boy out. You better not be doing what I think you're doing with. This is a no bad boy zone. You can lay there, but if you start chewing on paper, I will not be happy. You'll get cat demerits for that. Better go get him. It's a good thing I found it off stream, and it's a good thing I figured out the whole switching between dimensions thing. I don't know why I thought that I could only do it on the at the flickering lights for some reason. Ooh, a Civicrux. Very nice. A very, very good, if I do say so myself. In fact, actually, no, we'll do this normally. Because we're gonna have to fight all these anyways. He seeks the truth. He's the truth seeker. Listen, his family doesn't talk to him anymore, but he will get to the bottom of the truth. No matter how many friends he throws at the side, he will find the truth. He's the truth seeker. He's a fire starter. But yeah, not a whole lot of streams left for this. I keep saying that. And the amount of streams left keeps growing. But it is true. Guys, you could have chosen any of these, and you chose the ones that are beating the shit out of me. And not the ones that I mezzed. Ay, ay, ay. Oh my god. Wit! I might have to BRB already. Wait! Don't chew on that. Hey! I'm sorry, guys. We'll be right back. We have a bad boy, and I have to bribe him with some truth. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, everybody. It depends. Sometimes he's a really bad boy, and sometimes he's a really good boy. It just depends on the day. And am I supporting his bad ways? Maybe. Good thing is that we hadn't done any of the we haven't killed any of the flickering soul sprites, or they're called. So we're not really that far back. And this is probably the hardest one to get to. The other two you can get to pretty easily. There's only a couple you have to kill. All right. This is what I missed. I was on the right track. I just didn't know this whole mechanic. And if you're also like me and you're like, how do I get in here? And that's how you get in there. I completely missed it. And then we switch a Rooney back. And there it is. Jam this in its hole. Everyone beat it up. Oh, it's already dead. And then we go back. We might get some repops, but that's fine. And we got exactly one repop. Thankfully, we won't have to do that any more times. I think that's the only place where we actually have to do that. Everything else is in this zone, and we already have the things to get rid of the thingamabops. Alright, go get him. While you go get him, I'm gonna try my dangest to get over here. Where was the best angle? Actually, you guys go get these two. You guys two work on those two. Oh shit. Ah, Bard. Oh shit, oh far to aggro him? No, I didn't, okay. Perfect. Now I know. Alright, you guys sit. Actually, you guys guard right here. There we go. There's the other one. Dead. You must stop! You will die. Oh my god. Let me out. Bro. Bro, you're not letting me bro right now. I'm trying to bro real hard and you're not letting me bro. Bro. There we go. We Audi. 2000 Prius Audi. Don't ask me what that means, because I don't know what it means. And then we'll go the really long way around. There's one in the graveyard, and then we start working our way up through the back. All right, don't aggro everything. Don't aggro everything. Follow me, thank you. It's hard to find good help sometimes, you know? Very good, very good, very good. Because I don't want to fight everything. I only want to fight some of the things. Is there anything even over here? No. So we could just jam this in this guy's pie hole. He's dead. What has happened? How dare you kill my glowing orbs? I did not give you permission to do so. I don't need your permission, old man. Get bent. My fellow warriors, my protection has been destroyed. Be vigilant. And you're gonna see why I missed this last time, because it'll make sense. Uh-oh. Okay, we good. We good. Thankfully, you should be able to get to him pretty quickly after doing all that. I'm pretty sure Eldoth, I think that's his name, he drops some good stuff for Arcanists and a whole bunch of other classes. Alright, you go and get that guy. Go get him. Go get him. Alright. He mad. Why you so mad? Also, before I forget, I do have enough to get a treasure map. The treasure maps do have some good loots. In fact, that's where one of the auras came from. This aura right here. Aura Ancient Presence. Which is pretty good. It's 20 all stats and a huge health boost. I'm pretty sure it's 20 all stats. Bread. You could always use some battle bread. Okay. Hopefully we can just scooch in here. Do. Go in here, go in here, go in here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We got places to be, ladies and gents. Time is of the essence. I swear to God. Oh, I should have gotten my 33 spell. Oh well. I forgot to mention I am 32. I did a little bit of level, not a whole lot though. A little bit. We're almost capped though. Cap's 35. And then all of our dreams will come true. Imagine making a shitty website like that and then the World of Warcraft developer back in the old days is like, this is my favorite website. Alright, alright. Careful, 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 careful. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Where are you guys going? Where are you guys going? That's fine. Sometimes we don't fucking aggro the whole goddamn zone. Time is of the essence. We have time. We don't have time for this dilly-dallying. To be fair, though, last time I did this, I got the one by the very front. Then I couldn't figure out how to get in the maze. Oh my goodness. We're just guys. We are on a timer. This will affect my global ranking. Whatever. They heard it spiritually. All right. Okay. Okay. That you could see why I missed that. What are you guys doing? What the fuck you guys doing? Quit aggroing random shit, huh? Hey, yo, I'm trying to kill over here. Alright, anyways. There's our big boy, our big angry boy. Go get him. Hopefully you don't aggro 20 fucking thousand things. I'm gonna get my, I forgot to get my guy out. I'm gonna get him out now. Wow, he's kind of chunking our boy. He's very beefy. Also from the curator here, I got the life tap sword. For our tank, that'll probably help out a lot. I'll show it off after we kill this guy. Hopefully we kill him. That would suck to die right now. We'll be back to the friggin' Stone Age. Queens of the Stone Age, even. What's our DPS? It's fine. He's red, but that's fine. You gonna die? Oh, you gonna die? Yeah! Welcome to Earth. Gold-shaped candle holder, that's what we need. We also got Eldot's journal entry. And Slovakia's touch. Slot ring. Ooh, anything that hits the wearer takes 100 return damage. I think that's way better for our tank. Is that more agility? More agility, more armor. Power to the players. So now, anytime something hits him, he's going to be doing 140 damage. Shazam. Which is, that adds up. I've read the mention, here I could show it off. Increases party damage, shield, hit points, and stats. The hit points is like 500, it's ridiculous. I think it's 20 to all stats. And it's a 40 damage shield on top of this thing. So we're looking pretty good. I know he dropped some other stuff. You know, we'll wait it out. We'll see if he spawns again. I'll double check. But we got the big piece that we need. We got the candle night hollow wax. Let's see. We killed the big bad vamp. Is that my best in slot? His ring? Let's see. Yes. His ring is good for me, and I think it's his tunic too. He would be really nice. Yes, the tunic goes well. Holy crap. 80 int, 80 wisdom, 45 charisma, 3 resilience, or resonance. But we got what we came for. Hopefully he respawns before all those shits respawn. That'd be great. Get a tunic. Bingo bango. Flango. GTFO. As the kids do say. The kids are always saying stuff like that. They're always like GTFOing and eating pasta, you know. Except the kids call it mac. I'm getting that mac, bro. I'm getting my mac on. That's what they're talking about. They're eating mac and cheese when they say they're getting the mac on. But yeah, Jaws of Silvacan is a huge... I've never been there, but I know there's a lot of stuff to kill in there. A lot of cool drops. So hopefully he respawns and he's still 39. Please respawn and be 39. Until then, we're just going to hang out a little bit, you know? We're in no rush. So this is the completed candle. The candle holder, Night Hollow wax. Night Hollow wick. Is this for anything? Check. Probably just lore. It's lore, so you know what that means? It goes in the bank. Goes in the filthy, disgusting bank. With all my other filth. This there, dude. Yeah, starting to get slightly more. Slightly more Silva Cruxes, which are huge. Those give us good stuffs. Lets us upgrade our... As well, I think we'll see. I think part of this quest unlocks upgrading items to blue twinklies or blue blessed or blessed one, whatever you want to call it if you're boring. Twinklies is way better. You know, how about you go? Yeah, you scooch. You be the one closest. That's such a dirty door, though. This door is so dirty. Top 10 dirtiest doors in video games. So I had the key, and I assumed it was for the basement. I didn't know it was literally just for this room up here. Actually, we'll just stick in the corner. Don't go outside, stupid. Stay inside. Oh my goodness. I know, tables are tough. Tables don't make any sense. Where did our duelist go? Where did our duelist go? Duelist? Oh, duelist, where the fuck are you? We had a duelist, where the fuck? Oh, she's stuck on a wall over there. She's, you know, she needs some personal time, it's fine. Listen, dancer, if you need some AFK time, just let me know. However, when Bossy spawns, you friggin' better do your mana regenies. or I will flip a bitch. Yep, on it. Yep. Flip a bitch, got it. Registered. You're already 44% in. Let me see. What else is this mother bee drop? Oh, he drops a whole bunch of stuff. Drops a really nice necklace. It's probably better than the one I'm wearing. Yes. I think that's best. I think pretty much sounds like I'm farming this guy for a bit. For all my cool gear. And then yeah, it's his best in slot for tank paladin. Eldoth, can you get out of bed and let me loot, please? Oops. Please. I'm asking nicely. Then I won't ask so nicely. I'll post on the Reddit. And you will know my true fury with the amount of updates I have. Kind stranger. I wonder what the respawn is. Watch, it's like 11 minutes or something. But we killed him. Got a little scary there. Our tank got pretty low sometimes. He was 8 out of 8 scaries, but he did get this cool. Is that best in slot? I wouldn't be surprised if it is. Oh yeah, it is. Yep. Slovakia's touch. There you go. Oh, that's where his helm's from. It's from that Monarch of the Flame. I see. Also, don't ask me where the hell. Eldoth has a 45-minute respawn timer. Thank you, Snedden. So pretty much no point in being here. You pretty much have to go in here and do this on your own time. I wasn't gonna wait that long. I was probably gonna wait like 10 minutes. Alright, away we go. Where are we going? Let me see. Where is this dude? Okay, to Fairlena's Revival Plains. Cool boss, though. Sounds like I got a lot of murdering of that dude to do. Tons of murdering. Need anything. I just have to go to the Revival Plains and find him. Give that hermit all this junk in my trunk. Excuse me, hermit, I have so much junk in my trunk. Do I have? Yeah, okay, I have that one. So we can go there pretty quickly after we turn some stuff in. But welcome to Zombocom, where all your dreams can come true. I am playing the Arcanist, which is, as I like to say, it's like the midway point between an enchanter and a wizard. And it's still pretty good. It's annoying when they seem to only really break when we pull rooms and stuff, but other than that, they seem to be pretty good about not hitting the wrong ones. The AI compadres. Where is this hermit? My name was Hermit Jones. It's probably in this building over here. If my name was J.R. Hermit, where would my house be? Oh, I remember this. Okay. Yeah, he's over here. He's sneaky. Very sneaky. He doesn't want to be found. He's a hermit. He's like Obi-Wan Kenobi, except without the cool magic powers. I'm sure that pisses off some Star Wars fan whenever you say that. No, it's the Force. Yeah, it's cool wizard magic powers. Like when, you know, he waves his hand and he goes, "You don't remember this." The coolest powers. Alright, so apparently I go up to this guy and I say... I've told you this already. Oh, we already did this quest. Covering that Halakana. Where's this guy? Okay, we go to Looming Wood. That was for the I think it was the mold for this or something else. I have so many quests to do and it's hard to organize them correctly amongst my mess. Don't I have the uranium? Well, that's a problem for later. For now, we gotta go to Ripper's Keep. Because that is the closest to Looming Wood. And if we're lucky, maybe in Looming Wood that spell merchant sells my level 33 mez, which will be, as the kids say, skibbity pogchamp. It is... yes, that guy. Candle belonged to the first Wiz, Eldrin. It was stolen from us long ago by a spy in the night. It was suspect found its way in the hands of the Silvaceans. Possibly the Dark Wardens. Maybe it's buried in the sands of Braxton, or worse yet, in some antique shop somewhere. If you find any trace of it, let me know. And then we give him all 3 of these pieces. I cannot believe you have recovered the candle. You must piece it together and light it. Only you can defeat Ganon. Only a flame of Brax will be sufficient. You must find a place where the flames of Brax burn strong and ignite the candle. It will guide you into the jaws of Silvacea, and we may finally learn how to restore her. I'm gonna head back and double check some stuff real quick. I want to say I made a figurine. I don't know if I used it or not. Let's see. Hey Valton, how's it going? What you up to? Welcome. Where is... Oh no, that's right, okay. The figurine spawns the candle maker, that's right. That's what we needed the figurine for. Now I'm caught up. So anyways, we don't need to go back. Oh, I should have checked. Fuck, I'll check. I'll check right now. Fuck it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Mostly switching between Erenshor and the Hero's Journey EQ thingy. Nice. You gotta find the spell guy and not get distracted by quests. No quest allowed. Only spells. Only we can defeat Astra. Definitely not this stream, though. I tried the Demented one, Malroth, because I have a bunch of summoning things, just to see how it would be with 2 levels and a little bit more gear, and he still chunked me real good. He still smacked my bitch up. Crazy. I know there's a spell merchant in there. He is. Okay. I was like, I swear to God, there's one here. I will check the Arcanist peoples. See if they have my 33 spell. It's probably a drop, though. Why am I running away from my Arcanist spells? They're right here. 33... Oh, there it is. Shazam. Now, on with the show. We have the Night Hollow Candle. It'll be nice to see all the other music get in. Because I know he made, I don't know the guy's name. I wish I did, but I don't know the guy's name and made this music. But he said Bergie said he made this piece and the Azure Port piece, at least. And they are good. They are good songs. 10 out of 10. Regular boots time. So yeah, we have to go all the way in here. If I see some people up, if I see some names up, I'm obviously gonna kill them. For funsies. Well, let's free up our buffs. I'm curious, what happens if I do this? Doesn't do anything. If you try to portal and not portal land, it will not work. Now we know. And honestly, the complaints I have with the music are basically all the placeholder songs. Up. Bottom right. Ooh, I think we might have enough to do. No. I forget which pieces I need the most right now. You guys attack while I see which pieces I need the most right now. It is bottom left. I have a bunch of bottom rights. That's a boring old whatever. Can we scooch by? Can we scooch by? Can we scooch by? No, we cannot. This is a stealth south mission. You tell people it's a stealth mission, and then they're just like, I'm gonna break in Viz, because I feel like it. You guys are the worst. But you're my worst party. Nobody's else's. Okay, actually we're pretty close. I'll get out our little Malrath man with the Malrath plan. Can we scooch by these ones? Hmm? No. Guys, would it kill you to go around a corner? But we're almost there. But yeah, that Loyal Marloth pet that we got, it's pretty good. Does pretty decent damage for a little easy summon. Oh, do we have a little prince guy here? Well, I think we do. Listen, Vatlin, I can try, I can hope. Don't crush my hopes and dreams. I know this is part of a quest. Or you need both of those scripture pieces. And now we have them, and guess what? They go in the bank pile. The infinite bank pile. 99 slots ain't enough. We got another crest of Braxonia. And there it is. Do I just hand it in? Ooh. The candle comes alive with a flame that can only be extinguished with magic. While holding it, things that you should not be able to see are illuminated with eerie light. So wait, can I just... It turns out we could have done that whenever. You take offering stones, which we do have, in Civicruxes. In 3 Civicruxes is a guaranteed twinkly item. And then 1 is 40% chance and 2 is 80% chance. Well, now I know. I think you just hand it in. You don't even need the candle. I for some reason thought you did, but I guess you don't. And anyways, back to town. So we should have access to, let's see, what does it say? Okay, we just need it in our inventory and then I'll pretty much complete it. That'll just complete it. Speedy time though, speedy time. Fight time's over, it's speedy time. Throw these in here. Throw this in there too. Oh yeah, only Arcanists can use it. Bug it. As you can see, we've accumulated a little bit of money. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Yeah, we'll just put these right here. And right here. Bango, bango. And then we'll put this like that. I think that's that. I think we're ready. We'll also throw this over here, because I don't think we're going to be needing these anytime soon. We're probably going to need we're going to get so filled to the brim with loot that we're not going to know what to do with this glorious loot. And we're definitely not going to die a pull in. It's definitely not going to happen. I believe it's in the Dusk and Light coast, the Jaws. Where all our dreams can come true. Straight from Bergie, he said, hey, if you get your tank equipped, and your tank equipped with stuff from Jaws, you'll be able to tank Astra, or you'll be able to kill Astra pretty easily. That's what he said. But he also said Astra is, quote, the hardest enemy in the game right now. Despite being he's not the highest level enemy, but he's the hardest. And there it is. There's that big, big skull in the sky. But yeah, all in all, Erenshor is a good game. I've enjoyed my time with it. I know there's some people who were like hung up on the graphics, or they just, on paper, it just doesn't really make any sense, and I kind of get that, you know. Because people are like, I want a group with human people. I want a group with random dumb AI. AI is stupid. I don't like it. But then again, it's not that different from a game like Baldur's Gate. Like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, you know. Like, those are technically AI. Whoa. Hail. The Guardian awakens. A memory can be felt in the air, and a low voice echoes in your mind. The Guardian has awoken. Let her gaze upon you. Do I have to follow her? I see your gaze. No, I don't want to use that. It's terrible. Oh, cool. It's a light source. And there it is. Karsith. I'm going to fight you, Karsith. Let me summon out my little bro. I love group mechanics in MMOs. They just get spoiled by people. So this is perfect for you. Yeah. I will say though, if these are just random whoever's, if these are just random trash mobs and they have names like this, I think this is fine. You just don't want to go the other, you just don't want to get to the point where it's freaking like Gates of Discord and EverQuest, because that was bad. Hold on, let me look up. Who is the main boss of Gates of Discord? Zun Moram Taishik Zip. And pretty much like the trash mobs like had similar names. You couldn't really tell. Gates of Discord was such a mess of an expansion. And there's still rumors that allegedly people were supposed to be 5 levels higher, but that they screwed up and people were actually trying to do content 5 levels lower than they had to be. Come on, camera. This is gonna be interesting. Don't murder me. We got murdered. We got it murdered. Listen, it was like 3 pulls in. All right, give me credit. That wasn't 1 pull; it was 3 pulls. I'm gonna have to check the runes to see if there's like a Dusk and Light one. There has to be. That'd make my life very convenient. Rune of Sand, Silken Grass, Azure, Ripper's Keep, Solina's Landing. Solina's Landing is kind of convenient. Yeah, there's nothing really close to here. All my ports are here, 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 and here. There's probably 1 or 2 that I'm missing. Rune. Sand, Silken Grass, Azure. I think I pretty much have all of them except for Solina's Landing. Or Soluna's Landing. Also, Burger, if you're out there, I recommend that you change up the pronunciation every time people ask you, and that way people never know. Because that's exactly what EverQuest developers did. Was it Nagina or was it Nagina? People will argue about that for years. I mean, there's a lot of systems in EverQuest that people still argue about. Like how charisma affects certain spells like charm and mez and stuff like that. In fact, argue very vehemently about it. Did I miss? No, I didn't. Well, now I know there's a bunch of ne'er-do-wells around the corner. Right there. That was I'm pretty sure that was a named. He looked, you know, he looked pretty namey to me. I forgot to boost everybody. Oh. Need that. Is it open or am I gonna have to wait? Nope, it's open. Thank God. Looks like this is already cleared. Oh, what the fuck? Get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out, get the fuck out. Thank God. I do not want to make that run twice. Alright, I'm gonna try pulling those up from the stairs, I guess. Very spooky, though. Okay, you guys. I'm gonna summon this little guy. You guys will stand right here. I'm gonna try to nuke this guy from really far away. There we go. As you can see, our little boy, he does some good damages. I think he's the best pet in the game. Which makes sense. He's kind of like... Not a lot of people go to that area. It's kind of a pain in the ass to get to. Or get up to where he is. It's not a hard drop, though. I think it's pretty common, actually. Although I'm curious how Charm's going to work in the future, because I'm pretty sure this is the highest Charm and only goes up to 30. Yeah, you know, just get this fool too, alright, just get him. Hopefully I send my tank in and he doesn't die immediately. That would, as the kids say, not be cool. Get him too, you know, just get all of these fools. I'm tired of them acting like they're better than us because they've been in these hidden, forgotten ruins for 20 million years. Ooh. Bastion. Give me that bastion. Why do you want it? I mean, it's got decent wisdom on it. What are you wearing? I think yours is... Probably him. What's he wearing? Yeah, this is probably way better. For our boy, the tank. Alright. Oh no, oh no. Hold on there, buddy. Nope, nope. That one down there. That one down there. I'm probably have to re-up the other one up here. But you know, this is the final area. I want it to be tough. I don't want it to be easy. Well, it's the final area right now. I know they're adding planes and stuff later. Uh-oh. Curseth! Oh no! Charles! Run away! Shit, okay. I couldn't see anything. That's brutal. I might be better off just trying to mez the center one and killing the other ads. I also wish, I think we also need yellow and light blue cons to kind of get a better idea what level these things are. So we know, hey, this will give us experience or this will not give us any experience. Okay. From the top, ladies. And I said, ladies, just give me a chance to do the hip hop dance. Of course, don't get the one I'm on. Yeah, we'll just do this again, but live. Which one did I have the short one on? I guess I'll find out shortly. Yep, it was that one. This time with more feeling. Oh, that one broke too. Shit. Nope. Shit. Click that one. Jesus. Making us work for it. He's almost down though. We almost got him. I'm just gonna DPS on him. Yay, we did. Loot him. Looting him. Looting and scooting. I think that's Abyss. Bone Banded Arm Guard. I think it's Abyss if I upgrade it. I think what I have is a little better right now. I don't know. That's like the stats are lower, but the buff is giving me like plus 20 to all stats. So this is actually, I don't know. That was a little scary, but we pulled it out. We did it. And that was out. That was without our boy too. We did it on hard mode. Ouchies. Oh, we got Pathers. We got Pathers. Gotta watch over those Pathers. They'll still sneak up on you. They'll get you. But yeah, I think Bergie has described this game as the working man's MMO. For those who just don't have that much time. Because I've seen that in other games where people are like, you know, I have 20 children and 2 jobs and I can dedicate maybe 10 minutes to an MMO. And this is a game you can dedicate 10 minutes and do something. I don't know how much you'll be able to accomplish in 10 minutes, but you'll be able to do something. You'll get a group. Dude, sweet. There's tones of this that makes me think of, like the Fallout soundtrack. We're probably gonna get an ad. I didn't deal with him. There he is. Probably by the time he gets here, this thing will be dead. Wow, look at that. I'm a poet and I didn't know it, and I'll remez this guy. Wait. What's that over yonder? Nothing. If you're wondering why I don't loot those things, I have 20 million of them already. It's crazy that Virgie said he's kicking around the idea of doing a summoned protector. Yeah, it's crazy. He said he might think about doing, after he's done with Erenshor, he might do a horror game. A horror game, as we like to say over here at SGL. Not a horror game, because that's a different kind of game. This guy's raided. Ooh, the faceless. You know, these are good. You're gonna see why they're good in a second. Or later. If I don't immediately die to the thing that it summons. There you have 8. Yes. Do these things just always drop them? Very cool. I'm curious if they're adding new models for some of these areas, or he's adding some new models for some of these areas. It'd be cool to have some like vampire models and, you know, a little bit more. I wouldn't say there's not any variety at all, because there's a fair bit. You got the word Toadman and some other stuff. Ario, Soldier of Silvakea. Alright, we're gonna try, listen, we're gonna try a stealth mission. Holy shit, it worked. Alright, we're gonna go the other way, because there's less shit on this side. Look at this. Right, never mind. These are all not good. Once I hit 33 of those, it'll be a lot easier. And no, 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 no. No siree, Bob, mister. No, Bob the Builder's over here. There we go. Easy. Oh, Jeezy. Jeezy peasy. I can mez him. Here, I'll use my short mez on him, see if it works. Okay, it did work. Nope, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa. Huh. Now I know. You know, I'm gonna bind For the sake of both your and my sanity, I'm gonna bind in Dusk and Light Coast so that I don't have to do this run again. 58% in though. For 58% in though. You have any gold? No. No golds. No folds. I have to cast it again for these dumbos. Did they keep my buffs when I zone? Let's see. It's got the buff now. Still got the buff, alright. One minor mistake and it's all over. That's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Oh my heck, it's the best streamer on the internet, Mr. C. Welcome, Damlos. Welcome. Appreciate it. The hottest Erenshor streamer out there. Hot and heavy. Are there other Erenshor streamers? Yes. But you will see things in a different light on my stream. Like looking at pasta, you know, hot pasta. Can't get that on any other stream. Pasta talk. Pasta Mania. The Hulkamania branded pasta. God, that album it's so good and it's so bad, the Hulkamania album. I wanna be a Hulkamaniac, have fun with my family and friends. And then he like does a rap breakdown. I wanna say there is a place to bind here. Not there. Probably by the gates, if I didn't know any better. If I was gonna put a bind spot, it would be right there. That's the most logical place to put a bind spot. There's people, they're gonna be dying all the time, and I'm proving that. Because things hurt. Things are hard. What are you getting into, Damlos? You getting in any trouble? Crazy that these tents are bad because they have Sylvicans in them. Oh, Bindstone. Could have sworn I've seen it here. That's right, it's like over here, isn't it? Yeah. Well, there's people here. Just got home from work, recording the rewind shortly. You know, talking about the, that hot... What was it? Abilities? Something. It was something. Oh, itemization. That's what it was. Itemization. Something dumb. I mean, that's every rewind. That's every top 5 ever. Drag says something dumb and you say something dumb, but for 2 different reasons. Like, Drag is completely off base. Like, he completely misses the mark completely. There we go, there it is. I can't believe I walked right past this. What if I do this? No. They figured it out. They figured it out. They're like, hey, if he tries to walk away from it, he's going to change his blind spot to something crazy. And he was right. You mean iconic abilities? Because when I think Ranger, I think of pacifying an animal for 30 seconds. I mean, plus the... Or did you already talk about the... I guess not, no. That was after the itemization post that they did. We're talking about Pantheon, by the way, if you don't know. The good news is that it's been 8 to 10 business days, and the name's probably up again. At least you have to find another warrior to use yours. Boo. Oof. What level's the warrior one? Is it like 30? Is it above 30? I should be using these. That'd make my life a little easier. But I'm lazy. I like clicking. I just want to click. I don't want to think. I want to be like Drac and have a macro that... I love how lazy Drac is. Because he's so lazy, he has a macro that literally just hits one button. He just hits his fireball spell or whatever it's called. I mean, it's now. I read it last line on the rewind. I mean, not the rewind, the After Dark. All right. Here's the tricky spot. Here's the tricky spot. Guard. Very carefully. Very carefully. I mean, it's news. That blog post. News is news, as they say. You know, sometimes the news, they gotta cover some not so interesting story like diabetic dog helps child find love again. Don't even ask me what the hell that means. Alright, go get him. Go get him. Did I forget to get that guy? I'll get him now. Easy. I was about to say, that sucks. Ooh, Twinkly! Twinkly bitches! Hell yeah. Uh-oh. We're at the remez. Good job, little pet. Those are one, if you don't know, those are 1 in 100. One in 100. Or you guys can follow me down here. I want to try that boss again though. Really cool. We got a twinkly Besson slot. Wait a minute. What slot is this? Oh, it's arm. Would you look at that? That's way better. Hella better. If that's what the kids like to say. Listen, I have my ear to what's hip. Who the fuck is calling? It was a spam call. I just let him run out, you know? But you don't have to hear the blaring phone for the streamer's enjoyment. For the viewer's enjoyment. The streamer's detriment for the viewer. Hello, user. Would you Wells Fargo Bank? Why, yes, here's my information. Please take it. I don't like having money or my identity. Oh shit, we got one back here. Do all these just have a chance to drop the faceless? Oh, go in there, have fun. Get our green tank. Nope, don't, no, not you too, Aaron. Damn it. We're just quick enough. We're not quick enough. This is brutal. One bad mistake. What sucks is that the duelist is so crucial for the survival of the entire party because of their mana wave thing that they do. You know, this time we're just gonna go right. Fuck it, we're just gonna go right. As they say, right is right. Left is deft, which we are not right now. Goodness, it didn't take us 8 hours to get back up here. That's the good news. I mean, we killed Eldoth. We got his candle. We had access to this dungeon, which has this memory of them. And they were like, hey, you're cool, you can enter now. Crazy this item you get in Tutorial Island. Or I'm sorry, Stowaway Step. And I still use it. Go away. Shoo. Get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you. Free water's free water, that's right. Welcome, gambling dedication. Free water. And you know, if there's disgusting mosquitoes and larvae in the water, that's just extra protein. And probably some minerals too. What page is this? 6. You do not have a page 6. Hopefully the name hasn't respawned by now. 1-7, which I don't think we have that one either. Yeah, he has. Oh, he has. Oh my god. Gotta get back in there quicker for a response. Alright, here's what's gonna happen. You guys, when you get in here, okay, you guys are gonna guard right there. I'll have to do this again. We're getting real good at killing exactly one named in here. That's all it takes. How much resonance am I up to? 39. Holy moly. Okay. Follow me down. You could have mezzed any of those. And that's the one you chose. Oh my god. This is just off the fucking rails now. Try it again from the top if I don't die. Please no respawns, please no respawns, no whammies, and stop. In fact, I'll get this little guy out while we wait for what's her face to get over here. Down here. Shazam. And then get him in the back. Perfect. I think it was that one. Got distracted. Thinking about all that free water. Does he drop anything else? Or is it just that? Are we that unlucky? I'm gonna kill this guy and then go around the corner. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they both go to basically the same place. Ow. That's right, Garden. Now, see here, listen, this is just business as usual. Just some regular old business happening over here, nothing crazy. Do 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 do. Oh, he has a chance to drop the breastplate as well. So it's basically a 50. It's a coin flip, and we've flipped heads, however many times in a row. But getting that to get blessed was pro gamer move, because it's like, yeah, look, you get so many more stats. I didn't click that one. I'm improving slightly. As they say, a broken clock is right twice a day. What are these? Summon Protector. Interesting. Did one of those resist? Oh, what are you guys doing? Why are you guys breaking up random shit, huh? And then we got this fucking guy in the back. Yeah, I hope you guys can handle fucking 2 of these. Yeah, you guys got it. So far, that's probably the hardest pull, because you just have 4 of them. If they all go for your duelist, then that's it. He's just dead. But we're fine. You might even say we're eating good in the neighborhood. Ooh, wait a minute, was that named? That's just a random drop. I think those are Yeah, they better. You get a little less intelligence and wisdom, but a lot of other stuff, though. That one resonance is huge. Alrighty. Tent number dose. Get him, get him. Don't get the random shit. Oh no, he's dead. Fuck. God damn it. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna see what the fuck's in here. Golly. Golly, Miss Molly. Well, we did get some cool stuff. $50 is $50. That's right, Grand Reaper. Welcome. That is true, though. However you obtain $50, that's up to you. You know what? Are we gambling? I feel like we're gambling right now. We're gambling men with gambling money to fling. Although I wish there was like a reticle or something where you would insert these tokens or these chess pieces or what have you, and it didn't just use it immediately. Guess I don't need these anymore. I've seen people spawn really weird stuff at the chessboard. About to see weirder shits. Please don't kill him instantly. Please don't kill him instantly. Okay. So who drops the faceless? Is it just anything in there? I think it's just anything in there, yeah. A random chance. And I think even though there's 4 different... The Faceless can spawn 4 of the different classes over here. But it can drop any of the loot. Like the Arcanist can drop Paladin loot, and this one could drop Duelist loot, it doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure though. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Book. Reap and renew. Ooh. Nay, your dot spells. Interesting. Well, we'll be killing a whole lot more of those, either on or off stream. Depending on how many of those things we get. That's cool, we got one though. Got a good chunk of experiences. For the sake of not dying in that area over and over again, I'm gonna try to do the final mysterious portal. Give that old an old gib gab. Anything sell? No. Buy my shit. I am the streamer. And I need your money. It's funny, I think with my shout, they thought that I was seeing who was there and looking for group. When in reality, I was just yelling at them for my own personal reasons. Throw that up on the AH. Just throw these around like I just don't care. I wonder if I need this every time I go on, but whatever. Whatever. I'll throw one of these in the bank in case reasons. In case reasons is why. Let's see. 1744.50. Time for the calculator. Hot calculator action. It's like elevator action, but more better. 17,450 times 5. 87. Anyways, let's see. Oh yeah, the rift. So for the rift, it's in Ripper's Keep, apparently. So we're gonna need the Ripper's Keep portal, which is this one. And we will also need some stuff. So I guess those faceless, you have to get the specific one to get the spell drop. But they can also just drop loot of whatever. Actually, we'll do a map real quick. As you can see, we need more bottom lefts, but we have enough to do one map. So if you've never seen a map, this is the map. I have the map. Oh, no, it's I'm the map, I have the map, I have the map, I have the map. Now, in order to get the top right pieces, you have to fish them right here. In Fairy's Break, not this zone, but where we're heading. You have to fish them right here. But also you need the other pieces, and we only have enough for one map. And that's for this run right here. Bam. Bam. You give him this guy, and then you give him all 4 pieces. Ba-bam. And then Shibuski. Hidden Hills, which is right over here. It could be, I think it'd be any zone. Any open world zone, not dungeon. Can spawn a treasure map. And it's also dependent on what level you are, up to the highest are 30 plus. E4. Thankfully, you don't have to go to the exact spot in mine. You can see the spots when you see them. You'll see them. You'll know what I'm talking about when we get there. There it is. There's a spot. So these will be level 30 to 32, I think. Lost treasure, and now you have to smack it. It rumbles, it gets all mad. Oh, we just pissed off everybody. Oh wow, the wolves want a piece of this. Sorry. Oh, would you look at that? What a nice little wolf. He died and gave us a treasure map. So you keep smacking this thing and it'll keep spawning mobs until it just opens, basically. Whoops. What are these? No, they're too high. I can't. Well, maybe that one I could have charmed. If it was just high enough, or just low enough, actually. $25 gold. What am I, a peasant? Word on the street is these chests can spawn anywhere from 2 waves to 5 waves. What's crazy that I think the wolves are aggroing our tank, and he does 140 damage shield, so he just kills them instantly. See, is he gonna open? It did. What we got? Grief Warden. Ooh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. These are all obviously good. I don't know why I looted that, but... Why do you want it? Your offhand's way better. Yeah, it's way better. I feel like, yeah, it doesn't have much resonance either. What are you gonna do with it? Get hit? That's not a bad shield, though. That debuff is pretty crazy. What's the one he has? It's very tempting. But I will think about it. So that's a chest. You've seen treasure chests. Now off to Ripper's Keep. You can also get stuff like Civic Cruxes and stuff in there too. We got a planar shard. I don't know if he changed the loot for treasure maps or not. Apparently they're supposed to be easier to get that he might be working on. I don't remember. It was some. He says a lot of stuff, you know. He's like, hey, listen, in my will, make sure to not eat my sandwich in the fridge. And then I ate it on accident. So I'm pretty sure for the upcoming Rift we need Civic Crux, one of these, one of those, one of these. And I think I remember it's over here. It's over here by the fairies. Watch after I've killed all the fairies and got all the loot I wanted. Now we get the name to spawn. Yeah, I think that's it over there. Party members You guys need J boots or something. Here, I'll give you my dumb buff. Which, if you don't know, it drops in Bizzle Lake from named in there somewhere. Yeah, it has to be this one. Ignite the portal at Ripper's Keep. Let's go. Mysterious portal. Ooh. Very spooky. I don't know about you guys, but I'm 10 out of 10 spooks. Hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. The aesthetics. Think about the aesthetics, though. We'll put on our ass-kicking boots. Shambler. I'm scared. Guys, that was scary. What was that? A shambler? Oh no! Don't make me turn around! Oh no, the shambler, he's back. If you say the shambler in the mirror 3 times, he takes a picture of your wiener and posts it online. No. Please. I can't handle it. It's bent in a 90-degree angle. I can't. The internet will have a field day with it. Please don't post it online. And it's not up or down. It's to the right. It's a 90-degree angle to the right. It's not good for anybody, including me. I mean, honestly, these are, yeah, some of these are green. I should have did this a while ago. Foldables, it's 28 to 35. So, probably the boss will be 35, if I had to take a guess. No! Please, don't post the pictures. Ooh, good trick. You go up there and it spawns you this way. And then, hold on. I know your tricks, game. Sup, dog? Attack? No? Odd statue does not respond. Please don't tell me I'm supposed to be collecting zombie skins this whole time. Oh, I have some catnip for you, odd statue. Here you go. Well, this is delightful. What a strange dream you wandered into, wouldn't you say? It's not my dream, nor is it yours. It is the dream of all of us. The creeping dark is leaking from the land. You should wake up. Go see the conductor. Okay. Oh, conductor. Ooh. I don't know what the fuck's happening out there in the distance, but I don't like it. Coiling duster. Oh shit. Making this was a weird day. Hey Bergie, how's it going? I mean, I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. Listen, you gotta put some spooky shit in a what's this? Stir of sleep. Is that better than my current? No charisma, but it's a two-hander. I mean, I'll at least see what it looks like. Now that's a wizard staff if I've ever seen one. Fortunately, it's not better than both my main hand and my offhand. Are you gonna be adding more light sources into the game? Because I noticed this. I don't have. Oh, but I almost gated out. This is like a pseudo light source right now. Hail, conductor. Dude, we shouldn't have ate that catnip. Yes, inside the dreams. Oh, pity you. You don't know you don't know with what you meddle. No worry. Toddle off and play some more. I have a nice surprise to wake us both. Bring me proof of your victory. Alright. Into the fire I go. Was this one of those... Did you make this when you were, like, super tired or something, Bergie? Like, you're really sleep deprived and you're like, you know what, I'm gonna put the sleep demons into the game. So that the players can experience what I'm going through right now. See, there's a bunch of monkeys. I'm gonna assume he's at the center of all this mess. No. A weird mood was fun to make. I mean, if it's fun to make, then make it. Shit, got a monkey. Plus, you know, this isn't like mandatory for the game. I mean, I'm pretty sure EverQuest eventually did some shit like this. Honestly, it's kind of... I'm not gonna say it's better than, because this is... Although I haven't played this in forever. But Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, the haunted house. That was pretty creepy. There's probably like top 10 like haunted areas in a game. Ever. But maybe I'd play it now and be like, you know, it's not that great. It's whatever. Can't believe that scared me 10 or 20, whatever many years ago. Maybe I go to the blue light. Maybe that's where I'm going. Maybe I aggro everything in a 10-mile radius. Nope, you don't want me, buddy. Go back to sleep. Think about the big banana in the sky. Spine snaps hide hood. That's probably good for what's her face. Doesn't want it. Doesn't want it. Moongills are good. I need those. Blue light. Blue light is probably where I want to go. Gotta find the big angry named. You've got this Arcanist play down pretty well. Thank you, Bergie. I try. I hit the buttons as hard as I can sometimes. Here, we're gonna go back to Speedy Boots. My AI compadres will able to catch up eventually. Okay. There's a big bad somewhere. I don't know where he is, though. But yes, I have played enchanters in other video games, and bards for that matter. I always like the idea of a bard, especially back to my EverQuest roots, because everyone who like looks at all the classes for EverQuest are like, okay, I want to be a warrior. I want to be a wizard. I want to be a rogue. I want to be a ranger. But no one goes, no, barely anyone sees the bard and goes, I want to be that. And that's exactly why I usually pick it. Although back in the day I didn't. I chose enchanter. Because I was that guy. And then I learned from my mistakes. Bard was the best, man? Yeah, it was. And no one was ever, like, mad to see a bard. Unless you had, like, 2 or 3 bards in a group, then people would be a little mad. They'd be like, alright, we only have so many songs that go around. Come on. We need some DPS or something. And I mean, I liked the bard classes in EverQuest 2 to a certain degree. As flawed as they were. They were basically like 75% rogue or a scout class and then 25% bard, but still they were good. Oop, map piece, top left. Nice. And the Bard Epic, forget about it. Catnip, I probably have to kill all these hooded fellows. And then the big bad will spawn. Where'd you come from? I'd be curious to see what percentage of players play what class for Erenshor. If I had to take a guess, it's probably the majority go duelist. That's my guess. Because they just want to play a DPS class. They don't want to play anything fancy. They just want those raw damages. One day I'll learn not to just click the buttons. But yeah, we unlocked Jaws of Civicaea finally. And there's some tough pulls in there. Hey, I think it's Sweet Dude. Welcome. Started playing the day with Paladin, played for 9 hours straight. Nice. Listen, once you pop, you just can't stop. Jaws is tough. It sounds like everything that I'm at the level for is tough. Astra, tough. Demented Malrath, tough. I just need more levels and gear. I think I could have. I got to the second named in there. I think I could have added. I just got some bad luck with the pull, and our tank just died. But hey, we got this as a drop. We got the twinkly armband. Very cool. There's a big hurdle for everybody. Isn't there a giant, like, skeleton dragon somewhere? Isn't he in there somewhere? Yes, I have done a couple treasure maps. I threw the aura on our tank. This thing. I do more, but I just haven't found the right pieces. I think I need bottom left, more bottom lefts and bottom rights. Added a whole bunch of items to them, including a shield. Was the shield the new one? I think I just got that on stream. Weren't you gonna make getting map pieces easier or something? Oh dang, it was. Talk about streamer privilege. Wow. Guys, what's going on? What are you fighting? You fighting stuff on the wall? I mean, that's cool. Map pieces are now way easier to get than they used to be. Nice. I noticed that they're a decent bump in experience too. I don't know if that's just crazy talk. That's what it felt like when I was doing them before the patch. What's nice is that if once I dang, I'll be able to get my upgraded mez, and I'll be able to hold stuff down even better. The best around. No one's ever gonna keep you down. Kind of a shame that the Charmling is up to 30. But with the pet, I don't think you really need charm that much. Even I say as I don't even have the pet out, but you know. Well, that's good. Our Silver Crux is also easier to get, and the other one's harder to get. Which makes sense. Because you need, like, you need 3, unless you feel like gambling. You need 3 to guarantee a thing to a blue twinkly. More rare off random mobs, but more very common in maps. Oh, interesting. More reason to do maps then. Stir of sleep. We're about to get another stir of sleep. See, told you. My psychic loot ability. Although I got a decent amount of planar shards. So I should be able to upgrade a decent amount of gear. Not a whole lot. Obviously it's a gold sync too. But a decent amount of gear to purple, should I so choose. And then have it all be worthless once the planes are added. Probably. And then you're gonna add an expansion pack. This is totally true, by the way. Trust every word I say. I word. Expansion pack that's gonna make everything that I did worthless. I mean, who are you gonna trust? The developer or me? Obviously me. I'm the streamer. I have streamer privilege. I mean, this isn't a bad experience either. Yeah, obviously we thank you. Thank you for realizing my streamer privilege, Burry Media. If I say it loud enough, the changes will happen. Hey, Onslaught. And then a streamline zone that lets people catch up to you in a couple of hours and bypass all the content, obviously. I'm glad we're on the same page. I'm glad people realize the potential. Listen, think about the little guy. I know this is for this game is the working man MMO. But think about the working man who works 3 jobs and has only 5 minutes a day to play video games. He has to catch up. He doesn't have the time. Uh-oh. Oh, he's getting mad at people. Oh, shit. The Shambler. He's trying to jump scare me. But I don't get jump scared. Ooh, potion. Don't mind if I do. Anyways, what I was saying, it really pissed me off during Classic WoW when TBC was coming out and they were just like, listen, not everyone's gonna have time to catch up to get the TBCs or gonna have a level boost. Think about the little guy, you know? He doesn't have time to catch up. Getting the 60 takes forever. And then, you know, you could just get a mount and all this other shit and free gear. Kind of ruined it. And I played TBC Classic for like 10 days. And I ended up with a guild that I just didn't mesh with at all. And so I left. And I didn't say anything. Party? Oh, they're fighting their own battles. Guess I just follow this road. See if any more the Stranglers come around. I've heard his name already. Or behind the pillars of fire, that too. Are we lost? No. Listen, I don't know if you saw, I played this game, starring Rob Schneider, called A Fork in the Tail. And we're just going around in circles. He invented going around in circles. I don't know if you knew this. We're just strategically, okay, now we're not lost anymore. Now we're caught up. What the? Pardon? Pardon? Alright, whatever. Fire must have killed me. That's what it must have been. Must have been that. Gosh, for forsaken fire. Listen, we went around in circles. We got some experience. That's why we. Oh shit, he mad. Fire gotcha. Yeah. It's tricky. Who knew fire hurt? I didn't. There's the cat. Ooh, dreamy sleeves. I'm gonna throw away these. Because we're gonna need, I know we need this for some. Is there a boy over here? I know there's another boy in here. We gotta find that dude's father or whatever. Listen, I know you care about your father, but we gotta find him. I mean, we'll get to him eventually, you know. He's in a hellish landscape. Oop, up. I fought the law and the law won. Does anyone want the sleeves? Dancer and Aaron, as I like to call him. What are your sleeves, Dancer? Yours are probably better. Yours are definitely better. Oh, also she wanted them too. Alright, hold on. I will think about it with Professor Dave. Alright, I got your whatever. Here you go. Nightmare crystal. Madness flows within where unending night terror are held captive, safe from light. Alright, now we gotta make the big traversal again. The great big fire pilgrimage. Wow, they survive from the fire and I don't? Man, this game doesn't realize the streamer privilege that it needs. Well, we did it. We have successfully out the portal land. Got this though. We're close to 33. I'm gonna give that another shot, that second boss. I think we just got really unlucky. Plus, if we get the chest piece that dropped from that first boss, that'll be help out a decent amount. And if it's twinkly, forget about it. I have this, I can probably sell some stuff. Is that right? Oh, that's right. I think. I'm the only person with a calculator like this. Because I had to use it for one of these for a test. They're like, listen, no graphing calculators, no phones. You can only use the most primitive of calculators. And I use it sometimes. I was right. Same 5,000. The maths. What are the jaws you're talking about? We're heading there right now. Well, soonish. After I do what I like to call hot inventory management. The hottest inventory management around. Throw this right there too, why not? Yes. Bless me. Let's see, what is this? Nightmare crystal. Oh, it's one piece for that quest, okay. Which we have to kill the demented Malarath 4, which I don't think we're quite ready for. We're gonna need some levels and some gear. So here it will remain. We will, however, throw this over here. And we'll sell this one for somebody for the lucky 74. That. But yeah, it's currently the highest level dungeon in the game. The Jaws of Silvacaea. I don't know if you heard me say this earlier, Bergie, but always pronounce it differently when people ask. Keep them on their toes. Apparently, the people from EverQuest have said it's Nagina and Nagina and something else. I forget what the other one was. You know, fuck, we'll throw these up there too. Why not? We'll just throw them all up there. Only one of these is 1,000 less, though. Only 2 of these are 1,000 less, though. Did I bank one of those? Yeah, and a lot of them just didn't make any sense, especially in Gates of Discord. Gates of Discord, they're just like, they just mashed the keyboard for names, and then they called it a fucking day. And then people were like, wait a minute, the names have the similar name to the trash mobs, and they said, hey, not my problem, Buccarino. You figure that shit out, not me. Put one in the bank. No, I did not. Just in case I change my mind, you know. Because I feel like being a two-handed wizard. You never know when you feel like two-handed it, you know? But yeah, like, also, SSRA Temple. It's like, I called it Sazra Cedra. Oh, I'm gonna get the full name. Temple. It was SSRAESHZA Temple. What's interesting is that zone, what's that guy's name? Hold on. Who was that guy that I'm thinking about? Sarasha was always how I said it. It's funny, someone runs an EverQuest channel. I mean, there's a couple. It's called like the EverQuest Show, I believe. And I pretty much asked, because they in a video, they were basically like, oh, how do you say these names? And I was like, I said in the comments, like, how the fuck do you say that temple name? And they were just like, oh, I always said it like this. It was like Tharisia Temple. I forget how they said it. But I like my stupid way of saying it, so I'm going to say it my stupid way. The Lord? No. What was the boss of that zone? I'm trying to remember. Oh no, it was like Emperor? Yes, Emperor Sazra Zezro. Thank you. Thank you, EQ Monk Tunair. I wanted to call him a lord, but in the EQ tutorial, back when that was still around, a thing, not in the mines, there's a tombstone to, I think it's SSRA. Emperor SSRA. So that was cooking since EQ motherflipping 1, or classic, or vanilla, before Kunark. If you're curious, I do have a EQ tutorial video on my channel where I just kind of play through the tutorial. I don't have any commentary for it. Well, I have some commentary. I just have some text commentary explaining some things about the tombstones and stuff. Anyways, back. Heading back to the Jaws of Silvacaea. I should probably go to Azure Portal. It's going to be way easier to get to. We're going to try to get that second boss. Golly gee darn it. Gosh jolly gee darn it. We're going to get that boss. Unfortunately, we can't go to our bind stone, so I'm going to have to run there. It won't take that long, though. So wait, do we never find that guy's father or whatever in there? Or is the dude who tries to jump scare us, is that the guy's father? Or did I completely miss that entire plot line? For those who just stumbled across this randomly, this is Erenshor. Stay tuned for Portal 4. Ooh. Straight from the dev. Portal 4 coming. And eventually raids. Although probably not anytime. I'm going to say at least greater than a week from now, raids. Greater than. 1 week plus. How many pluses after that week is for you to decide? Oh my god, I went to the wrong fucking zone. But yeah, this is a single player MMO. And it kind of replicates a lot of elements of MMOs that... But with all the good... without having to deal with assholes. Actually, there are assholes in this game. But they're pretty dumb. They're just like, haha, your party member's stupid. They're a few bricks shy of a wall. And then everyone just tells them, you're the stupid one. But yeah, I am playing Arcanist, which is a half... It's kind of like a wizard and an enchanter had an overpowered baby. They have all the nukes and all the damages and all the mezzes. They still don't do more damage than duelists. Although it depends, I think. Just depends on the fight. Because some fights I do bet more than my duelists in the party. In some fights, they outperform me, which is how it should be. Although there's already probably people, even in a single player game, who are just like, this class sucks. Fix it, developer. Hey, don't work on new content. Fix the class right now. I don't think it's that bad. Fix it. I can leave you a message, and so therefore you must do it. Alright, here's the Jaws of Silvacaea. This is a really cool area. You have to go through a quest to get this night hollow candle that's lit, and then this guy appears. And then he opens up this area over here. And then you can actually fight stuff. And I mean, honestly, with how people play EverQuest nowadays, boxing entire raids and whatnot, you know, this isn't that far off. He just cuts out the middleman, you know. You don't have to get 8 accounts. Nope, this one. There you go. 2 resists? What am I, level 2? Thank you. God. This guy's probably gonna break soon. There we go. I'm curious how raids will work out with party member, like, physical placement. Because I imagine there's going to be mechanics where they're going to have to get out of stuff. Alright, dummies. Dum-dums. You sit right the fuck there. I had auto attack on. And that resisted. There we go. 8th time's the charm. And while they find that one, I'll get my big boy out. Alright. Again, with more feeling. Shit. There we go. Probably not the best place to put him, but whatever. Come on, chess piece. How do you feel emotions when you're dead inside? These are great questions. I mean, I do and I don't. That's the answer. And when I do, I tell those emotions to go back where they came from. They're not welcome. Angry, happiness, sadness, get out of here. What would you look at that? Streamer privilege. Bergie hacked into the game right there. It's a show. He has that power. And whenever you don't get any loot, you know who to blame. Are you playing Lost Ark at all? I haven't played Lost Ark in forever. Sad. Chopsticks, he plays it on and off all the time though. Apparently he did raids and stuff, and he got pretty into it. Oh shit, I aggroed all of them. Come on. Get that one. I'm gonna tell whoever in the future that Astorum is actually that vampire dude from Baldur's Gate 3. There's nothing you can do to convince me otherwise. They're gonna be like, people thought that was hot. People wanted that. They thought he was a hot vampire. I mean, taste changed, I guess. I like the themes, but the end game is bad for me. Yeah, end game is pretty brutal. Especially since you get like weird stuff like platforming and stuff. I don't know if he still is going at it like he used to, but I know he was pretty in the hardcore rating for Lost Ark for a bit. Like, I wanted to like Lost Ark, but there were just systems in there that just annoyed me greatly. Where it's like, hey, I know they fixed this later on, but they were like, hey, you have two options. You can either pay, or you can have 3 alts that are grinding materials for your mains with dailies and shit. And I said, no thank you. And it left a bad taste in my mouth. I know they fixed it, and I know you can hit the level whatever a lot easier now than you used to be able to, but I don't like it. I'm still mad. I could be still mad at them. You fixed it, but I know the ways of your past. Here, you go get that thing. I'm gonna loot these stuffs back here. Alright, we're almost at name number dose. Okay, I gotta get ready for that guy again. Forgot about that guy. We're good though. Okay. He's probably gonna break soon. Re-up that guy. I get him in 3 seconds. Or he'll just pull. That's fine too. Oh shit, where'd you come from? Hey, hey. Okay. Probably he's gonna break. And then him. Nice. Almost nuked him. Almost nuked the thing I mez. Truth, yeah. It's funny because me, Chapsticks, and Ionic, we're really good long-term friends, but we just can't agree to play anything together because they'll get like really into a mobile game, and sometimes they'll try to be like, hey, play the mobile game, and I'm like, no mobile games. I quote unquote finished Expedition 33. Now I'm starting up Starfield. That's a step down. Okay. Good start, good start. Make sure I give him the good mez. He's got the good mez. Oh no, oh no, don't die, don't die, damn it. Screw you guys, I'm gonna check this room out. That was almost good, it was good until it wasn't. We're looking at this cool little room now. Any names? Oh, there's a big guy right there. Constructed Faithful. Yeah, I think my guy just needs some, we just need some levels. We just gotta hit the old level and treadmill. So basically, got to Act 3 and the last boss. But I hated the story so much, I didn't want to play through it anymore, so I just watched the endings on YouTube. I probably forgot to give him that beefy breastplate though, Burger. You're probably right. But I don't think that one breastplate would have helped out. I think I think if I was like 34, he probably would have been fine. I'll give it to him now, though. Now that I'm not distracted. Let's compare. 155. Slightly more armor. A lot of endurance. Ooh, boy, a lot of endurance. That might have did it. That might have made him not die. Well, we'll get him next time, boys. We'll get him next time. I'll get some levels off stream and all that other jazz. But, thanks everyone for stopping on by. Appreciate every single one of you guys. As for what's coming up this week, if you're sitting here and I'm like, no, I want more Erenshor, you gotta wait until Thursday. Thursday, more Erenshor. 4:30 Pacific, 7:30 Eastern, probably. But yeah, I'll grind and get some levels off stream. Be able to get some whatever. No, you know what I really want. You want. I was gonna say Sword of Sodan, but that's Grand El Reaper. What do you want? To play the Black Watchman? I don't even know what the hell that is. Is that a game? Is that a game only in your mind? I made up a game. It's called Legend of Mace Online. I did exactly 1 episode. Thanks, sweet dude. And Friday, Rose for Foes. Maybe we'll be playing some Monster Hunter Wilds over on Side Group Live. Maybe not. If Gulo gets his computer fixed. And finally, Sunday. Don't want to miss that. That Sunday's the crazy night where I play weird shit. And we're playing Fork in the Tail. A FMV adventure game. Choose your own adventure game. Starring Rob Schneider. You don't want to miss that one. But thanks everyone for stopping on by. And I will see you guys whenever I do see you. Bye-bye.